what does this look like in terms of scripting, right? So it's like, okay, we're gonna have some sort of scripting around this. So I want templated ideas. AI does this. So it gives us, okay, this is a 7-step whatever, and it has each of the steps underneath of it. And we like, great, now that the scripting's done, we're gonna go into packaging. All right, what are gonna be the headlines? What are gonna be the thumbnails? This is an AI workflow. And then we're gonna get into production, right? And so all of this is broken down just so that we can get one thing to happen, which is a click. Right, but every single element of the business can be broken down into its constituent workflows. And so I think the mistake that a lot of people are making right now with AI is being like, well, AI can't do what a human can do, well, which is obviously retarded, but like, you have to train it the way you train a human. So saying like, well, I'm gonna bring this human in and tell them nothing and expect them to do a good job is ridiculous, but somehow we like believe that a machine should be able to do that. But instead it's thinking, okay, this editor or videographer or whatever it is, actually does 16 actual activities, and each of those activities we have to take one at a time, and we can have an agent that's trained on that thing. And so like right now, I know Maddox is working super hard with Julian on this, but like so I do like my Hormozi hotlines. And so I do a hotline, and then that then goes into basically an AI thing that does, that breaks down the transcripts. That's like step one. From the transcript, it then says, okay, notice when there's different speakers, all right? So it has to do that 2 times. One is notice when it's Alex versus the other person, so it's A, B, A, B, imagine I'm A, but then it eventually switches to AC, 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 and then it goes to AD, 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 because there's new person that I'm on the phone with. So it's gonna say segment first between when it goes from AB to AC. So great, now we have 10 underneath clips. From there, it'll run a separate script that's like, because it's like, what would an editor do? The first thing to do is clip out the individual portions. Okay, there's 10 different conversations Alex had. Okay, now that we have those 10 conversations, look through this and try to find the highest tension moment. And so it'll read the words and say, this is the highest tension moment. And be great, start the clip with the highest tension moment, and then get into the rest of the clip. What else do we want? Remove all ums and ahs. Great. Now, from there, what data is required in order to have the insight that Alex delivers? Only these 4 points. Great, collapse the rest. Now, export final file of that. That's the workflow.